So it's mainly related to food safety. We don't want to introduce any harmful bacteria into the body, and that usually comes with undercooked meat, undercooked fish, raw food, of course, undercooked egg yolk, eggs in general. We want them fully cooked. Also, we want to avoid any unpasteurized cheese, juice, or milk. Unpasteurized just means that it wasn't heat treated, so if there's any potentially contaminated food, we want to avoid that. But cheese, juice, and milk that's purchased in the grocery store is generally pasteurized. Also, pre-made deli salads like macaroni or potato salads bought at the store, already made. Okay, here's the thing. When you prepare food, you cook it, fully cook it, and then within 2 hours you should put it in the refrigerator so that you prevent or slow down any bacterial growth. That some bacteria continue to grow in the refrigerator. Things like deli salads, we just tell them don't eat it, because you should, if something is refrigerated, to kill any bacteria in it, you should heat it up thoroughly. Well, people don't heat up macaroni or potato salad, so we just say just avoid it. Also, same thing with deli meat, hot dogs or sandwich meat. It's not that you can't eat it, it just needs to be heated up till it's hot and steaming, whether it's a microwave or on a pan. And I know that's not the usual way you eat sandwich meat, but when you're pregnant, it's recommended to heat it up. And then in general, we should be washing our fruits and veggies before cutting, because as you slice through the fruit, you can drag bacteria from the skin through the middle of the fruit and then eat that and not know that some bacteria in your body. So yeah, those are generally some of the foods to avoid. Oh, also raw sprouts, bean sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts. Most women know, but they'll say something like, oh, I know, my doctor said it's okay for me to have a glass of wine. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they said it's okay if I just have one glass. I'm like, wow, okay, that's not the recommendation, because how would you ever know? How can you be 100% sure that the alcohol you're consuming doesn't affect your baby? So most people know, they just justify it. The doctor said I can have some, so they'll have some. And I said, okay, just be aware that a small amount of alcohol can still cause problems to your baby. We do recommend to limit it as much as possible. If you can avoid it, great. But if you're going to have some, you do want to limit to 1 to 2 cups of coffee. It's recommended to have not so strong coffee, so espresso. If you buy Starbucks, just ask for 1 shot of espresso. If you're making it at home, that would be better. Make it weak. Some women, they need the caffeine to function, and when women go cold turkey and stop the coffee, they get headaches. So I actually recommend don't do that. Cut back slowly, so little by little. But if you don't need it, then it's better not to have any. In general, fruits are fine. It's a very good source of vitamin C, fiber. There's nothing harmful about fruit unless you didn't wash it. So that's the main concern. Not washing fruits or vegetables before cutting, using cross-contaminating, like your cutting board with raw meat and then cutting your fruit or vegetables. So no fruit that you should avoid.